now do your girl a favor. Share this on somebody's timeline, in the group, in the messenger. Copy the link. And when this video is over, go to the bottom on the left-hand side. Click on one of those 8 links and shop with me. Order your book, journal, t-shirt. It don't matter. Caring, sharing, shopping is ropping. However that goes. Anyway, listen, y'all. As a parent, this is one of the most difficult, challenging jobs that you don't really see your payoff right off. A lot of times we say we're not going to make the same mistakes that our parents make. We're going to do things differently than our parents did things. And I do believe that 86% of parents do try their best to be better parents. We try to provide for our kids. We go above and beyond to give them everything that they need, everything that they desire. We sign them up in activities. We go to the activities. We do all these things. But one thing that I am learning from counseling kids is we don't listen to our children. We don't take what they're saying into consideration. We force things upon them that if they weren't kids, they necessarily won't want to do. It made me feel like when it's coming to the Lord, He never forces himself on us. He gives us a choice to do some things. And I know a lot of us old school, and we will snatch your soul. You know what I'm saying? Because we are some soul snatchers. But what I'm learning is these children are really, really, really suffering from depression, mood disorders, just like a whole lot of mental stuff that they're going through, and they don't have anyone to talk to. If we don't handle it while they're small, they grow up to be adolescents with depression, young adults with depression, moms with depressions, on the job with depression. It's just a cycle that we got to try to work to break. And the only way I'm seeing that you can break it is by sitting down and listening to your children talk. And listen to what they say. And don't be unrealistic with the times that we are in. I mean, you cannot expect 1980 kids in 2024. It just don't work like that no more. We the last of the breed. Of course, we're parenting. If you're an older parent like I am, if you're a younger parent, you're parenting a little different, but we're all parenting different. But we stuck in this mindset that do what I say, not what I do. I don't have to listen to you. Your opinion doesn't matter. You don't have value or anything. And I'm telling you, listen to me good if you don't listen to me at all. These children are crying out for help. And they feel like they cannot talk to their parents because the parents are purposely being unrelatable. What I mean by purposely being unrelatable, you're trying to hold them at a 1980 standard, a 1990 standard, a 2020, a 20, whatever. I don't know exactly what I'm trying to say, but what I'm saying is we got to listen to our children and take into consideration how they feel. Yes, we still gonna get them bikes. I'm talking about the center of them bikes. We're gonna do that. But I have the privilege of speaking to an array of different races, different colors, different walks of life, and they're all saying the same thing. My mama ain't listening to me. My dad ain't listening to me. They're trying to force me to do this. They're trying to force me to do that. And the children begin to build up resentment. They start becoming bitter, and then they go into a different place. They start reaching out to other people. This how your child can get abducted and you don't know nothing about it, because where you don't have time to listen to what they're saying, there's an adult that's a predator that will actually hone on the weak points of your children, find out what it is that they're missing, and begin to pour that on them, being a listening ear. Above all I'm hearing is these children saying they need their parents to listen to them. I was not the best parent. I swear to God, I was going to do better than what I was. Not that my parents were bad parents, but I just thought that I was going to be like, I was going to be above the cut, baby. But I failed. I purposely now try not to fail. I try to have conversations with my daughter. I'm still, once again, I'm old school because I'm still going to snatch her soul. But I try to listen to what she's saying. I try to get beyond the surface of what she's saying and have intimate conversation. The same intimacy that we desire women when we with a man. We want a man to talk to us and to know all these things about us. We got to have that same intimacy, not weird intimacy, but that intimacy with our children so that we can be the one that holds the key, the answer to their heart and to their souls because they're crying out for help. Medicine necessarily ain't gonna fix it. I appreciate everybody that bring their child to me for me to talk to because I'm relatable and I listen. I'm taking these same tools and I try to now with my sons, I'm trying to do the same thing. I try to listen, and with my daughter, I'm trying to listen because this is my favorite activity to use when I first start talking to the kids. And I think adults need to do this too. It's called the feeling wheel. And I want them to know more words than mad, angry, depressed. You need to know more words because you saying you mad, but really you hurt. You're saying you're angry, but really you're disappointed. You're saying that they took something from you and really your feelings hurt. So everything just don't, the root of it is anger. You know what I'm saying? But there's other feelings and emotions attached to it. I want all parents, if you don't have it, reach out to me and I'm gonna send you this feeling wheel. I'm gonna email you this feelings wheel so that you can begin to have conversations, inbox me, conversations with your children and going over these different feelings with them so they can understand and can be able to express to you more appropriately how they're feeling. What's wrong with you? Why you mad? I'm not mad. I'm broken. We don't realize the stuff that we be doing to these children. It look little to you. You taking the joystick or the game out their room, that seems little to you. But to them, it's a whole different emotion. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody responding this morning. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's a whole nother emotion responded. Be realistic. We living in a TikTok, YouTube, Snapchat, Instagram world. You cannot expect these children to go back to MySpace. That's not where they are. So we're handling them like I'm telling you something good. We dropping the ball. We handling them, and the stuff that we're doing as parents is really, really, really injuring the kids. I'm just telling you the God honest truth. It's the little things we doing, the little things we saying, the understanding that we don't have. We might have more than one child, so it seems like the one that's being more difficult, we don't pay that much attention to. We just gonna kind of like sweep it under the rug, and no. The one that you're having the most trouble with, this is the one that I implore you to reach out to me. Get this feeling wheel. Sit down with your child and let them be able to tell you how they feel without you spazzing out. First, you need to pray and fast because you might not be able to handle their truth. Don't go trying to overly explain, because remember, this is their perception of you. When my sons told me their perception of me as a parent, I couldn't get mad at them because that's how their perception was of me. That's the energy that I was giving them. Whether I thought it was something else, this is what they were perceiving of me. This is what they were receiving. In my mind, I'm giving love, clothes, shoes, shelter, but I'm neglecting their emotions. I'm not there emotionally. You see what I'm saying? So I'm about to get ready to go. If you would like the feeling wheel, inbox me and give me your email address and I will send you this wheel. This is even with your spouse, even with yourself, having a conversation and being able to see that you're more than just angry, baby. I'm disappointed. I'm bewildered. I'm behooved. Like, you need to be able to understand the feelings. So when you have a conversation with other people, you can start, you're not just mad, you're broken. You're not just hurt, you lost. Do you understand what I'm saying? So as I get ready to close, reach out to me if you want the feeling wheel. I will email it to you. It's a great tool to have. It's a great conversation piece. It's a great way for you to talk to any other adult, any children, and begin to get to the bottom of what's really eating Gilbert's grade. We need to know what's the core of what did I say to you that make you feel this way? Listen, the stuff that I'm privy to, you would just be amazed. The little things we do. It's make me want to say, it's just the little things you do, but not that make me want to care. It's the little things that we're doing that's breaking our children. A broken child is going to grow up to be a broken adult. Okay? So we might as well go on and get it now. Reach out to me. Like I said, if you need the wheel, it's a great conversation piece. I love y'all. If you should need me, or if your children need help, I'm at the Heritage Foundation, right behind the Dollar General on Shotwell Street, across from the Goodwill. The number is 229-246-7583. And let's work it out. Click on the links. Shop with your girl, and y'all have a marvelous day. I know this might not be the one for the day, but listen, I'm telling you, this was on my heart this morning. We got to have conversations with our children. Today, the first day of school, some kids be getting bullied, and you just don't never know. And the way people are leaving here, if we would have begin to not just medicate the people, but begin to talk to people at an earlier age, give them the space to be able to express what it is that they're feeling, it wouldn't be so much death. It wouldn't be so much suicidal, because they will understand and know how to communicate their feelings effectively. We cannot just whoop everybody and think that that's going to solve the problem. You can't put everybody on punishment and think that's going to solve the problem. It be some deep-rooted stuff, and you don't even know. And this is my last one before I go. If your child come to you and tell you that somebody has done something to them to hurt them, the worst thing ever that you can do is to pretend as if what they're saying is not true. Not to investigate it, and not to hold the other person accountable for hurting your child. I know that might be your bae, your boo, your honey bunny, but people are different when they're around adults. When they're around adults, they act a certain type of way. But when they're not around adults, and it's just with the children, they treat children differently. It's a whole nother era. They may not be grooming your child in front of you, duh. They might not be doing things inappropriately in front of you, but when you're not in their presence, these are the things that these children are experiencing, that they're trying to express to the adult, and the adults don't want to listen, because you taking the fact that you don't think that somebody would do what they're doing more than, listen, 100% of the serial killers that got away with it for 30, 40 years, nobody could have believed that they did it, because they appeared normal. They went to church. They went to work. They did stuff in the community. They helped people, and they were killing and eating people all at the same time. So you can't never put nothing past nobody. So if your child come to you telling you something, listen, please listen to me. I'm telling y'all something good. If they tell you something, do not dismiss what they're saying. Do not make them feel like they are the bad guy because something bad happened to them. Investigate and hold grown people accountable for hurting your children, because all you're doing is repeating the cycle. It's a cycle going to be repeated. We have, it's a lot. I done witness a lot. I done witness a lot. It's a lot. So as a parent, please reach out to me, get this feeling wheel so that you can talk to your children. You need to go over this feeling wheel so that you can know that there's more emotions other than I'm mad, I'm sad, I'm upset. Good morning, friend. You need to be able to articulate your feelings so that they can articulate their feelings. Okay? So I'm finna go. That's my soapbox for today, baby, because working with little people and hearing their stories and hearing their hearts and hearing their stories and hearing their heart, I'm like, oh my God. If somebody would sit down and talk and listen to them the way I'm listening to them, baby, y'all better listen to these little children, because they're going to be adults. Okay? Shop with your girl. Click them 9 links, 8 links, and bite some now.